Hey guys, it's still pretty early. This light's starting to get better now. But I came back out to this area that I explored just a little while ago. I posted a video a couple weeks ago where I explored a new area and kind of detailed out how I choose areas to visit in this floating blind. And while I was visiting this area, that first time I saw a bufflehead, and that's a bird. It's somewhat rare in my area, and it's a bird that I've been wanting to photograph for so long now. And last time I was out here, I just saw him at a distance, and I wasn't able to get much. And he was so far away that I wasn't even sure that's what it was, but I went home and looked at the picture, and sure enough, it was a bufflehead. So I'm back out here just hoping that he shows up again this morning. Like I say, it's still fairly early, and the light's just starting. So I'm gonna chill out here for a little while. I don't see many birds, honestly, but I'm gonna chill out here for a while and just hope that he shows up, because I would love to photograph him. So let's wait it out and see what we can get. Alright, I've got some birds coming in now. I've got some goldeneyes up here. It's interesting because last time I was out here, when I was waiting in the morning for birds to come in, it all started with the goldeneyes. They came in first. And then I had, some green-winged teals and some widgeons and a couple mallards and gadwalls and stuff come in. But it all started with these golden-eyed ducks. And that seems like the same thing that's happening today. I've got all the goldeneyes coming in right now. Just beautiful, beautiful birds. And I've never seen this many in one spot before in my area. Last year I went out to photograph goldeneye ducks for the first time, and there were a handful there, maybe like 4 or 5. I mean, out here right now I've got maybe like 16 or 17 just kind of spread out around here. So this seems to be just an amazing area for them. Just beautiful, beautiful birds. I'm hoping that the same thing happens today, where I get all these other species coming in. And who knows, maybe I'll get that bufflehead coming in too. That would be so nice. If you guys have watched some of my floating blind videos before, you may have picked up on a pattern. I try to come out and use this floating blind to get new species. It's a great way to photograph birds just up close without them knowing that you're there. So I generally come out in this floating blind with a specific goal of photographing a certain species, generally a species that I haven't photographed before. And in this case, it's the bufflehead. And you know, while we're on that topic, I'd love to hear from you guys. What are some species that you set out to specifically photograph? What are some goal species that you've had in the past that you've come up with a plan and you've gone out to specifically try to photograph that species? I'd love to hear the species and how you went about capturing some images of those species or getting your pictures of those species. I would love to hear. You know, you can go back in my videos and see all the different species that I've tried for, but I would love to hear from you guys. And I know some of the other people who go through the comments and whatnot. It's great to be able to share these ideas or these achievements with other people. So throw your goal species down in the comments. I would love to hear, and I know some of those other people who read the comments would love to hear as well. He's coming in. He's coming down the river right now. He's coming straight at me. I'm going to try to get him. The light's pretty poor right now, but I'll do what I can and hopefully be able to show him to you guys. There's something scraping against my blind. I think it's some ice. Oh. Okay, there we go. Just doing a little U-turn here. Oh, that was awesome, you guys. Those are such beautiful birds. I've never seen one that close before. That was so cool. They're just so pretty. They're just these tiny, teeny little ducks. But so pretty. He came down the river, and much like the Goldeneyes that I showed you guys earlier in this video and in previous videos as well, species of diving ducks. So he was just making his way along the river, and he would just dive looking for food and come back up and then dive again. And he just made his way past me and just kept going on down the river. So it was just a brief encounter with him, but I was able to get some fun video and some pretty nice pictures. I think I need to check them to make sure they're sharp, but some pretty nice pictures. The light, it's not great, but it's not awful either. It could have been a lot worse, so I'm happy to have been able to get him. I've never seen one that close. He's just so pretty. Just such a fun little bird. He's one that I've been wanting to photograph for a long time now, but I haven't done the research to find him, or made specific goals to find him. So this was just awesome to be able to see him out here and to be able to photograph him again the next time, or this time that I came out. So much fun. It's starting to quiet down a little bit, so I'm going to head back to land, I think, and go through my pictures that I got today, because I think I got some pretty fun pictures. I'm pretty excited about them. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. I had so much fun with that little Bufflehead this morning. Such a pretty bird to photograph. I'm so grateful that I was able to find and photograph him this morning. Honestly, coming into this little outing today, I wasn't expecting to find and photograph him. I should have been more optimistic going into this, but they are somewhat rare in my area, and I didn't think I'd see him again and be able to get some pictures of him, but I did, and I'm super excited. I'm excited to go home and check those pictures. I'm pretty sure I got some pretty fun stuff, so I'm yeah, super excited about that. And all the other beautiful birds out here too. It was just an amazing day. Those Goldeneyes and the widgeons are quickly becoming some of my favorite birds to watch and photograph. They're just so pretty. So any time spent with them, I am just thrilled. It was a wonderful morning. It's a great time of year right now to get out and photograph ducks, waterfowl. Specifically in my area, it's a migratory path, so I get a lot of species coming through this time of year, and it's just been so much fun over the past few weeks to be able to spend time with so many different species of birds. It's been awesome, and I've been working on so many different videos with the different species, and some have been quite challenging, but at the same time so much fun to do. And on that note, I invite you guys to get out there, find some fun ducks, waterfowl to photograph. Like I say, they're just migrating just about everywhere right now, so get out there and make some fun pictures. Just want to thank you guys for following along this week. I appreciate the constant support, feedback, comments, all of that stuff. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.